Coach, if you could start us off with your name and the school.
Carrie Daniels, Austin Peay State University.
All right, Coach Daniels, give us some general thoughts on your team for this upcoming season.
Well, this season, our team, we're very young. We have 7 freshmen and 3 sophomores, but we have a great class of returners that we feel like can help pull those young players along. I'm excited about this season, but it's going to be baby steps, and it's a work in progress, that's for sure.
What do you like most about your team this season?
Well, I feel like that hopefully we'll learn a lot from last season, coming off of a disappointing year. Hopefully our returners will learn from that, and I think that this year our players, I like our chemistry. They're given lots of energy and effort, and I really like the chemistry of this team. We have a long ways to go, a long ways to get to where we want to be, but if we just continue to improve each and every day, hopefully we'll get to where we want to be.
What would you say is your team's biggest challenge this year?
I think our biggest challenge is just, with so many young players, the transition, just making that transition and the strides, to get to this level and coming along. We have an ambitious schedule, so that's going to be a challenge as well, stepping up and being ready each and every night, and just consistency and staying healthy. That's always a challenge.
What do you think about the Ohio Valley Conference as a whole this year?
Very competitive. A lot of those top teams that finished strong last year have a lot of their top players back, and it's going to be a very, very competitive year, I think. From top to bottom, very strong teams. It should be very exciting games each and every night.
All right, now this year the Ohio Valley Conference is going to divisions. How is that going to affect the league and your team?
I think the divisional play should be very exciting. I think that what it's going to bring is that you can't take any night off. Not that you ever could in the past, but every game means so much. Without playing every team twice, you're playing everyone in your division twice and the other division only once, that you have to make every game count, because ultimately when it comes down to tournament time, that seeding is so important, and you have to make it count when you step out of your division as well.
What will it take for your team to reach all of its goals this season?
Well, just improving, not taking any steps backward. We've got to improve each and every day and learn from the mistakes. We're not going to be perfect. With the youth that we have, it's going to take time for them to catch on, and as we put everything in that we need to, but we can't take those steps backwards. We have to continue to focus and, to keep our eye on what we want to do and not to take those steps backwards.
Earlier you kind of talked about an ambitious schedule. I'm sure some of that has to do with your non-conference schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what excites you about that.
Well, I think one thing that excites us is we have Louisville coming into our home gym. To get that caliber of an opponent to come into your home gym is always exciting. We go on the road to Vanderbilt. We go to Middle Tennessee. Anytime you can play those types of teams, I think that's exciting, for our program. Anytime that you have, if you're fortunate enough to win your conference tournament, those teams are the type that you're going to face, in the NCAA tournament. And those types of teams are going to get you ready for conference time. So, we've got to be ready for our non-conference schedule, and hopefully that will get us ready for conference.
All right. Thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you.